guys, welcome back to your favorite channel Math Helper. Today we will solve sample question paper class 10th session 2020-2021 according to new syllabus. Now see question number first. xy nothing is there means multiplication of xy is given 180. HCF of xy is given 3. You have to find LCM of xy you have to find. Now in your lower classes also you have done that LCM is equal to product of number over HCF. Product is 180, so 180 over 3, that will come 60. So 60 is the answer. 1 mark question, so try to solve in short only as I am doing. Question number 2. Question number A, option 1 is there, or you can do this question also 1 4 5 8 7 over 2 power 1 into 5 power 4. So you have to find that the decimal representation will terminate after how many decimal places. Now easy way to do this is that you will see power of 2 and 5, power of 2 and 5. Power of 2 is 1, power of 5 is 4. You will take highest power is of 5 4. So answer you will simply write that after 4 decimal places. After 4 decimal places is the answer. So this is the way how to do question number 1. Out of these two questions you can attempt any. Now question number 2. If the sum of zeros of quadratic polynomial is given and sum of zeros given, sum of zeros is 3, then you have to find k value you want to find. Now formula of sum of zeros, suppose two zeros are alpha plus beta. Formula is minus of b over a, Now b is coefficient of x, so minus of minus k, what will come? Plus k. A is coefficient of x square, it will come 3, and according to question sum of zeros is given 3, so k will come 3 into 3, that is 9. So k value will come 9. Now we will solve question number 3. See question number 3. For what values of k, you have to find value of k, the pair of linear equations, two linear equations are given, and you have to find that it does not have a solution. In my videos I several times told you that what is the condition. If this is a1, this is nothing is there means 1 is b1, this is a2, this is b2, this is c1, this is c2. Firstly you have to take this side, so minus 3 will come and minus 8 will come. Now condition for no solution, do not have a solution means condition of no solution is 3 by 6 should be equal to 1 over k. Coefficient of y nothing is there, so you will write here 1, not equal to minus 3 over minus 8. So 3k is equal to 6, so k will come 6 over 3, that is 2. So answer k is equal to 2. Now question number 4. If 3 chairs, very easy question, if 3 chairs and 1 table cost rupees 1500 and 6 chairs 1 table cost rupees 2400, find linear equation to represent the situation. So let cost of chair is equal to rupees x, cost of table is equal to rupees y. So two equations you have to form. 3 chairs, so 3x, 1 table means y, 1 into y is equal to 1500, first equation will come. Then 6x plus y is equal to 2400. So this is the answer. Now fifth question also arithmetic progression, many videos I made. If you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe and get that videos. Now question number 5th. Which term of AP is given? Which term is 0? You have to find n. Now you know the formula, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A is first term, n is number of terms, d is the common difference, and an is the last term. So last term is given 0, a is given 27. Now d you want, d is 24 minus 27, the difference of the consecutive terms. Now 1 is plus, 1 is minus, so you will subtract and sign of minus will come, and you will write as it is, and in place of d you will write minus 3. Now 27, this side it will come minus 27 is equal to n minus 1 into minus 3. So n minus 1 will come minus 27 over minus 3, minus minus cancel, so 9. N minus 1 is equal to 9, so n is equal to 9 plus 1, that is 10. So 10th term is the answer. 10th term is the answer. Now optional question is there of question number 5th, that is also from AP only. D is given, N is given 7, and AN is given 4. You have to find A. Formula used will be same, that AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. You have to substitute the value A you want, so A you will write like this only, 7 minus 1 into minus 4. So 4 is equal to A. Now 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 into minus 4 is minus 24. So 4 is equal to A, plus minus is minus, so minus 24. A will come 4 plus 24, that is 28. So A value came 28. So arithmetic progression, very important chapter. So do it properly. Easy questions are only coming, but you have to practice. For what value of k the equation has equal root? Equation is given. You have to find the value. For that it should have equal roots. So discriminant you will take out. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. If it is coming equal to 0, this is the condition for equal roots. So b is coefficient of x, a is coefficient of x square, and c is constant term. According to this you will get 6k square minus 4 into 9 into 4 equal to 0, because here 6 kx is there, so here what will come? 6k square. Now 6k square is 36 square, and you will solve 4 into 9 36, 36 into 4 what will you will get? 144. Minus 144 you will take that side, it will become plus 144. So k square will come 144 over 36. When you will divide 144 by 36 you will get 4. So k square will come 4, so k will come plus minus 2, because square of plus 2 is also 4 and minus 2 is also 4, so both you have to write. So k value came plus minus 2. I hope up to here you understood, and you should feel very happy that easy questions are there in sample paper, and same type of questions will come in your board examination for 2020 2021. Now question number 7, find the roots of the equation. This also many videos I put how to solve it. Firstly you will see here nothing is there, means 1 is there. 1 into 10 10. You have to make factors of 10 so that you will get 7. Now clearly only 2 5s are 10, 2 plus 5 is 7. So you will get x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10 equal to 0. X will come here common, out of these you will get x plus 5, 2 common, x plus 5 equal to 0. From here x plus 5 common, you will get x plus 2 equal to 0. Either x plus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to minus 2 is the answer. An optional question is also there. For what values of a quadratic equation? Quadratic equation is given 30ax square minus 6x plus 1 has no real roots. No real roots condition is that it should not have real root. That means b square minus 4ac should be less than 0. For greater than 0 it has real root. Now you will take b. B is coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is minus 6. So b square minus 4. A is coefficient of x square, so 30. A will come, and c is constant of 1. It should be less than 0. Now 36. 4 into 30. What you will get? 4 into 30a is there or 3a is there? 30a is there. So you will get 120a, which is less than 0. So 120a and minus 36 will go that side. Now whenever you are cutting minus, sign is changing. So 120a is greater than 36. This point you have to note, because minus 2 is if 2 is less than 3, minus 2 is greater than minus 3. So sign is always changing. So A value will come 36 over 120. 36 over 120. So this is the way A value you will solve further. 6 6 is 36, 6 20 is. Now 2 3 is 2 10s. So A should come greater than 3 by 10. So this is the answer. Now 8th question, see. In this PQ is given 28 centimeter. You have to find perimeter of triangle PLM. You want to find the perimeter of triangle PLM. Perimeter of triangle PLM means PL plus LM plus PM. This you have to find. Now PQ is given 28. This full length is given 28 centimeter up to here. Now tangent from same exterior points are equal. So this is also 28 centimeter. Now in your mind only you see that this part is equal to this part and this part is equal to this part because they are also tangent from same exterior point. So perimeter of triangle PLM will come PL plus LN plus NM plus MP, and LN is equal to LQ and NM is equal to MT. So you can get 28 plus 28, that will come 56 centimeter. If you are not able to understand, you can write also that PLM is equal to perimeter of triangle PLM is equal to PL plus LN plus NM plus MP. Then LN you can equal to LQ. Then LM you can write equal to MT. Then you will get triangle PLM perimeter equal to PQ plus PT. PQ is 28, PT is 28. So you can write 28 plus 28, that is 56 centimeters. So like this you can do, because 1 mark question is there, so no need to waste much time on these questions. If your basics are clear, you can do it directly only. If understanding is there, you can do, because afterwards you need time to do remaining sum. So if your basics are clear, take less time to solve it. Now 9th question, a circle is there and two tangents are there like this. Two tangents are there. Tangents means the line segment which touches the circle at only one point. Like this, two tangents are there and tangents are inclined each other as 60 degree, and radius of the circle is 3 centimeter. Suppose this is the center, so this is also 3, this is also 3. Now you know only that this angle will be 90 degree because radius and tangent join each other at 90 degrees. So this angle is 90 degree. Now this is 3, this is 3. So if you will draw a line segment here, this triangle will be congruent to this triangle because this is equal, because they are tangent from same exterior point. Suppose you will take here PQ is equal to PR. This is 3 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, and one line is common. So these triangles are congruent. So this will come 30 and this will also come 30 degree. Now what you have to find, length of each tangent means PQ you want to find. Now in triangle PAO, tan 30 is equal to tan 30, tan theta is equal to perpendicular over base. So A over PA. Perpendicular, what will come perpendicular? QO over PQ. QO over PQ. QO is 3 and PQ is you want to find. And tan 30, what is value of tan 30? It is 1 over root 3 is equal to 3 over PQ. So PQ will come 3 root 3 centimeter. So the length of the tangent will come 3 root 3 centimeter. Now optional question of 9th question. Today we will do up to 9th question only, and next video I will put remaining questions. So wait for my video and subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed. PQ is tangent to a circle with center O. A circle is there with center O and PQ is a tangent like this. A tangent is there, PQ, at point P if POQ is isosceles triangle. Now you know this angle is 90 degree because tangent and radius are making 90 degree angle. And isosceles triangle means automatically this angle is x, then this angle is also x, because isosceles triangle two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, corresponding angles are also equal. So in triangle POQ, x plus 90 is equal to 180 degree, angle sum property. So you will get 2x plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. So 2x will come 180 minus 90, 90 degrees. So x will come 90 over 2, that is 45 degree. You have to find angle OQP. OQP means you want to find OQP. They are saying that it is P, this is P, this is Q. So you want to find QOP, means this angle they want to find. This is already x. So x you found 45 degrees. So OQP will come 45 degree. Because here I took P because they are saying that the tangent is drawn at point P. PQ is a tangent of circle with center O at point P. Therefore, here you have to take P and here you have to take Q. Now again I am telling, because radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other, so this angle is 90 degree. And isosceles triangle, so this angle will be equal to this angle. Because in isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, their opposite angles are also equal. Then x plus 90 is 180 degree by angle sum property. So x plus x is 2x plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. So 2x will come 180 minus 90, 90 degree. X will come 90 over 2, 45 degree. So angle OQP is 45 degree. I hope up to 9th you understood. Rest of the questions I will put tomorrow. So try to understand, and link I will put in the description box so that you can download the question paper, sample question paper, which is issued by CBSE for session 2020-21. Thank you.